Greetings, family, and the rest of humanity. It's Janae. As usual, I would like to share some poetry with you on this historic day. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. As a child, I liked this rhyme, but in my maturity, there's no reason to perpetuate this lie. Indigenous Peoples Day now is what some say, but did you know since its inception, some institutions no longer celebrate the holiday? Remember in an earlier poem, I explained America's holidays. Borrowing from other established societies, some of these days are holy days, and in America's defense and development, some are merely holy days. Truth is, many sojourned here before. They came, they saw, they did not conquer, they merely explored. Even last week, there was acknowledgement of Leif Erikson. But as a good son of his native land, even he moved onward with his passage. In my honest and humble opinion, I'm almost sure why some people will not relinquish Columbus Day. For it is the same reason some of their ancestors had to change their last name when they arrived at Ellis Island that day. So many people's claim to America is a prized family possession. And for others, it's as good as a occult history lesson. But for those who were born free and brave, I give you the feathers of the finest pheasants this day. And to others, I simply ask, why do you continue to say, land of the free and home of the brave, when you can't even be free enough to say your family's ancestral name? I work with people, I serve people, because I work in the banking industry. I'm well aware of how money can make people emotional, and they won't explain where the funds came from or why their names are missing certain consonants. I stopped writing my poem a little bit ago. I got emotional myself because I was thinking about our election period, and I was thinking about we're in one America, and I am much more of the ilk of keeping us together as one people. But just as we have one constitution, we have many interpretations of it. And it all just kind of ties into this day. Well, who founded America? Did anybody really find it? Did you find some people already here living and tilling the land and being great people? Did those people become colonized, captured? Your take on history, because that's the beautiful thing about education. We have information, and it's all up to how we analyze and critically think about it. And sometimes people debate it. I'm not debating what I know to be factual and true. I had a great granny whose feet I sat at quite frequently. So I was told who I was. And I also had some other people that had a different ancestry and had a different experience. So they told me some different things also. But as I walked around today, being free, I shopped and I greeted everyone that I would see, because that's what good home bringing and home training tells you to do. You say hello to everyone, but there are still some people that are selective in who they will give their good days and hellos to. And it just made it even more obvious and prevalent that yes, we live in one country and we have one constitution, but there are many interpretations of that and who we think we owe our goodness and our kindness to. So, not to be too divisive, but just to make you think. What does this day mean to you? It doesn't matter if he sailed the ocean blue in 1492. But what you think ultimately is whether this country is going to float or sink. As usual, I love you. I'm just here to make you think, not tell you what to think. But oh my goodness, I hope you do consider. What are you thinking? As that cute song in the 90s said, where's your head at? Bye now.